Guys, back at it again. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So what I'm doing right now is gluing on my eyebrows to lay them down flat because I'm going to change the shape of my brow, and then I'm going to use a color corrector to conceal the tail ends of my eyebrows. Using my Anastasia eyebrow pomade in dark brown, I'm going to draw on my eyebrows. So what I'm doing differently is drawing them straight across and not with an arch. After setting my eyebrows with my concealer, I am also applying it on my lid and buffing it out with my finger to create a base for my eyeshadow. Using my BH Cosmetics TB Bete Brazil eyeshadow palette, I'm going to apply the pastel pink into my eye to create a base, and I'm constantly packing on color to make that pastel pink pop. What I'm doing right now is applying a darker pink into my eye along the crease, and I'm buffing it out into the light pink I already put down. Next, I'm applying a deep magenta color into my crease to deepen out the pink I already put down, and then I'm going to follow up with that with a plum purple to smoke it out. I am applying the plum color into my inner and my outer crease because I'm going to do a cut crease in the middle. Using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I'm applying a white base into my crease to create a gradient for my sunset eye. What I'm doing right now is applying that plum color to buff out the white base I already laid down into my eyeshadow pigment. Next, we are going to add a hot pink and buff it out into that plum that I've already laid down. Using a lavender color, we're going to buff it out into that pink that we've already put down, and we are gently applying more pigment. We want to still keep that white. Because I have added too much pigment and I overshadowed the white, I'm going to apply the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk again to create that white base. I'm looking at the look, and yes, it's cute, but it's not the look that I wanted, so I'm going to cover that white base that I already put down with a lavender color. The trick is to apply that lavender gently. You don't want to wash up the pink that you already put down. And then I'm going to use that plum to smoke out my inner and outer corner. And then I'm going to follow up with that hot pink, and I'm going to constantly buff it out and blend to create a rich, vibrant, blended look. I'm constantly applying the plum, the lavender, and the pink till I get my desired look. This step is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but for me, because I'm a perfectionist, I'm going to constantly buff it out until I get the look that I wanted. Using Aurora Lights in Prismatic, I'm going to apply it onto my lid, onto the pink, and then I'm going to use Gleaming in my inner corner to add a little bit of shine. Using my plum color once again, I'm going to smoke out my bottom lid. Using NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I am lining my waterline with it to create a bright, doll-eyed look. I just did it because it was on a whim. I felt like doing it. There's no other explanation outside of that. Using my NYX's Epic Ink Liner, I am going to line my eye and create a cat eye, and because I don't know when enough is enough, I actually screwed up my cat eye, and we're gonna fix that. Do you know what this makeup look needs? Lashes. So I am going to be using the Lucky Lashes eyelashes in Baby Girl. Applying a thin strip of lash glue, we are going to apply that eyelash. What I learned was droop your eye like you're looking very sleepy. You're going to point the eyelash up and you're going to apply it to your eye so it'll look very natural. This is that bitch, this is fucking witchcraft look that I'm giving you because I am bewildered and behooved at the mythical creature that I have become with these damn lashes. Like, I cannot believe that I immediately transformed into a bad bitch, like, in 5 seconds. Like, wow. So I am touching up my lashes and at the same time marveling at the beauty, the grace, the elegance that I'm serving you with these lashes. Using ColourPop's Face Milk and Matcha, I'm going to apply it all over my face to moisturize, and then I'm going to prime using my Maybelline's Pore Eraser, and we are going to apply your foundation. Using a flat makeup brush, I am going to apply it in dots, and then I'm going to stipple it in. I wouldn't recommend using sweeping strokes, because it is going to show streaks on your foundation. It is a lot better to stipple it in to have that smooth blended look. For a long time coming, I am finally using my NYX's Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in Caramel. I personally love this concealer because I've been using it for so long until I couldn't use it no more and I had to buy another one. I personally highly recommend any foundation or concealer from NYX's Cosmetics because they actually know your skin tone for the low if you cannot afford Fenty like me. After putting down my concealer, I am going to buff it out using my makeup brush. After I have buffed it out, I'm going to apply a thin, emphasis on thin, layer of powder all over my face to once again create a form of grit. And now I'm going to apply my contour. Using my Milani blush in Coral and my Violet Voss highlighter palette in Tea Rose, I'm going to put down my blush and my highlight. What I'm doing right now is using my brush to buff out the contour that I put down for a smoother transition. Using my Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in So Noir Cool, I'm going to line my lips with it, and then I'm going to go over it with the Jordana's matte lipstick in Adorable. Believe it or not, this is actually sped up, but I like to take my time lining my lips because you don't want to make a mistake with a matte lipstick. Trust me. After laying it down, I'm going to go over it with my matte pink lipstick, and I was surprised at this color. This is like a very gorgeous smoky lavender look, like Sam Manson from Danny Phantom. To create a gradient effect, I basically dry brushed with my black lipstick in the inner corners and buffed it out to create an ombre effect. For look, my gloss, I'm using BH Cosmetics Nude Rose, and I'm applying it a little at a time because I don't want this color to overpower the purple and black that I've just laid down. So you are going to spray your face down and you are basically done. Thank you so much for watching my video. It is a long time coming. Be safe, be sane, and most importantly, wash your hands. Bye!